Right now at 11 o'clock, he works for the public, so why is he getting personal travel perks off public money? Good evening and thanks for being with us. I'm Raj Mathai.
And I'm Jessica Aguirre. You paid for it, but he got the perks. Tonight, the investigative unit exposes a public official racking up rewards off taxpayers' dollars. Perks like hotel points and upgrades courtesy a heavily used credit card.
Investigative reporter Jenna Susko joins us now with how a local department director is turning taxpayer-funded conferences into a personal benefit. Jenna.
Raj, multiple sources within the Department of Child Support Services believe the man in charge is using his position of power for personal gain, and these records back it up. Now the county has opened an investigation into the director's travel spending.
Because the only thing better than bacon is free bacon.
Take a look at this Hyatt Gold Passport promotional video.
It's like bonus points and free nights.
The perks appear endless for those who spend thousands of dollars on travel and have rewards cards like these. As Hilton Honors advertises,
you can have it all.
From free nights to free flights.
You'll never have to raid your kid's piggy bank for a vacation ever again.
But what about the public's piggy bank?
I can't believe that it has gone on this long.
So what's been going on?
Our request was approved.
Meet John Vartanian. He's the director of Child Support Services in Santa Clara County. These travel documents tell the story of a director who's gained elite status on your dime.
Well, he may have gone from gold status to platinum status, but the problem is most taxpayers right now are in mud status.
Records show John Vartanian puts tens of thousands of dollars of employee travel on his personal credit card, adding his own personal rewards numbers, allowing him to rack up points for everyone's stay. Then the county pays him back while he banks the rewards.
Public's tax dollars being used so that John Vartanian can go on vacation.
Valerie Yates spent 25 years in the Department of Child Support Services. She retired in 2010.
This is conscious, deliberate, and done knowing that somehow he's benefiting from not only his travel, but all the rest of us traveling.
She discovered the practice at a conference when she found John Vartanian's name on her room reservation. How awkward did that feel?
Oh, tremendously awkward. And that's how I found out that he had been doing this. And so I contacted our county human resources. I never heard back from them again.
So we went through thousands of travel documents dating back to 2008 and compiled our own database. We found Vartanian put more than $55,000 worth of hotel stays and registration fees on his personal card for more than 30 employees. Like this trip to Garden Grove. Nearly 12 grand went on his Marriott Rewards and Starwood business cards. He also got the Hyatt Rewards points. He even paid for employees to go to conferences he didn't attend. Do you believe what he's doing is wrong?
Absolutely.
John Kupal is president of the Howard Jarvis Taxpayers Association.
I think from the taxpayer perspective, people are going to look at this and have raised eyebrows.
According to county policy, frequent flyer credits earned should be applied toward future county travel. Personal use of those miles is a taxable fringe benefit, and the county has no intention of providing such fringe benefits. It also states employees may use their county-issued credit card for travel. If an employee doesn't have one, the county will pay that person back. Records show Vartanian even paid for those who do have county credit cards.
I think I remember saying to the woman at Human Resources, then why couldn't I use my credit card? Why is it that I couldn't do that? Because I'm not the person handling the travel.
The department has a travel coordinator, and it's not John Vartanian. We did find conferences where a county credit card was used to pay for hotels, but take a look at this. Vartanian's reward numbers still used to gain the points.
There's been conferences where he either goes and attends maybe one event. He is there to check all the participants or registrants in to the rooms.
Our department head shouldn't be engaged in this kind of activity. It makes me upset.
Both work in the Department of Child Support Services for Santa Clara County. They asked we conceal their identities out of fear of retaliation.
I think the frustration level is just so high at this point, and the morale at the office is just so low. It's just not right.
And it appears racking up points is a skill. There are seminars for it.
Anybody in this room,
check out this ABC News video documenting the practice.
To get a sign-up bonus.
Look who was there, John Vartanian. So what's he doing with all the points? We wanted to talk to Vartanian, but he refused to sit down with us due to the internal investigation into his travel spending. We also wanted an explanation for this, a new line item in expense reports that says paid by J. Vartanian.
They added an actual line to the voucher.
Oh my God. No. No, I have not seen this.
You don't want a situation where somebody is incentivized to misuse taxpayer dollars, and that's clearly the situation here.
Vartanian has been with the county for 13 years. He was appointed director of the department by the Board of Supervisors last year. We reached out to the president of the board. He says he's aware of the allegations and the county is currently investigating whether any policies have been violated. Back to you. Raj, John Vartanian is no longer calling the shots at the Department of Child Support Services. Less than an hour ago, the county announced he is on paid administrative leave, effective today and until an investigation into his travel expenses is completed. Until then, the county executive's office will oversee the day-to-day activities at that department. Our investigation exposed Vartanian racked up credit card and hotel rewards points on the county's dime. We went through thousands of travel documents dating back to 2008 and found he put more than $55,000 worth of hotel stays and registration fees on his personal card for more than 30 employees. The county then paid him back while he banked those rewards. We even found he got points for conferences he didn't attend. Vartanian has been with the county for 13 years. He was appointed director last year. We requested an interview with him last week and again today after this announcement. He declined due to the county's investigation into his spending. Back to you.
More fallout tonight after an NBC Bay Area investigation uncovered a public official benefiting off of your tax dollars. A state commission is now getting involved. Now, earlier this month, we exposed Santa Clara County's Director of Child Support Services gained rewards off employee travel. After our story aired, the county put him on administrative leave. Investigative reporter Jenna Susko joins us now with the latest developments.
Jess, California's Fair Political Practices Commission is now reviewing the case after seeing our investigation. It's looking for any potential violations of the Political Reform Act. Each violation is subject to a fine of up to $5,000. Our investigation exposed John Vartanian, the Director of Child Support Services, racked up credit card and hotel rewards points on the county's dime. And it wasn't for just his travel. Documents we went through dating back to 2008 show he put dozens of employees' travel expenses on his personal credit cards, then added his hotel rewards numbers to gain the points. We even found Vartanian got points for conferences he didn't attend. Last week, the county put him on paid administrative leave while they now investigate his travel expenses. Now, the Fair Political Practices Commission says it should know within the next week whether it will initiate an investigation based on what the review finds. As for the department, the county executive's office is now overseeing the day-to-day activities there. We will stay on top of this story and bring you any developments.
Right now at 11, getting travel perks using taxpayer money, and it's more than previously thought. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jessica Aguirre.
And I'm Raj Mathai. Tonight, we have internal emails showing other employees may have helped a public official game the system. This all stems from what we exposed last month. A Santa Clara County worker racking up credit card rewards points for his department's travel. Investigative reporter Jenna Susko broke the story and joins us now with the new details. Jenna.
Raj, we first exposed John Vartanian, the Director of Child Support Services in Santa Clara County, racked up rewards points by putting travel for more than 30 employees on his personal credit card. He's now on administrative leave while the county investigates. But we wanted to know more. Does this practice go beyond travel expenses? We found it does, and other employees knew about it.
More than 1,000 emails and 10 years worth of credit card charges tell the story of John Vartanian's passion for points.
Public's tax dollars being used so that John Vartanian can go on vacation.
Last month, retired employee Valerie Yates, along with current employees, spoke out when we uncovered Vartanian used his personal credit card for $55,000 in employee travel. The county paid him back while he banked the rewards. But new documents show he actually charged a lot more than just travel to his personal card. It has to do with these. Yes, parking spaces. Lots of parking spaces. You see, the county pays for employees to park downtown. Documents show Vartanian charged nearly $50,000 of it to his personal card. He also charged $3,000 for supplies. It all adds up to $162,000 in reimbursements and credit card rewards since 2003.
It makes me sick on my stomach to even just to think that, why would he do that?
This employee in the department decided to speak out after seeing our original report.
It's an embarrassment to our office.
As for the new documents and spending we uncovered,
That's shameful. It's just very shameful. He ought to be ashamed of himself.
and there's more. We requested Vartanian's emails relating to travel over the last few years. There are thousands of pages, like this one, where he writes, "Getting an extra hotel night is my area of expertise." Others reveal the department's fiscal officer, Mary Klesse, knew about the practice. She emailed him about booking a hotel for a personal trip, saying, "Hope you can earn points for a stay there." Or this business trip. Documents show Klesse's county credit card paid for the hotel rooms, but Vartanian's rewards number was used. The hotel bill lists employees as staying with Vartanian, a gold passport guest.
To know that there are other people involved besides John Vartanian that work in that office, it just doesn't feel good.
We reached out to Mary Klesse for comment. A county spokesperson told us their policy is to refrain from commenting on ongoing investigations. John Vartanian is still on administrative leave. Back to you.
He's fired a public official in Santa Clara County out of a job tonight after our investigative unit uncovered he used tax dollars to get travel perks.
Investigative reporter Jenna Sesko broke this story and joins us now with the very latest. Jenna.
Raj, John Vartanian was the director of Child Support Services in Santa Clara County until today. It's a result of our investigation last month that showed he used personal credit card to rack up rewards points, and now he's no longer in charge. The Board of Supervisors made the decision during closed session yesterday, and his firing was announced at today's board meeting.
The board unanimously voted to release John Vartanian from his position as the county's director of Child Support Services.
The move comes after our investigation last month. We analyzed thousands of travel documents and emails and spoke with former and current employees to expose John Vartanian's practice of putting tens of thousands of dollars worth of department expenses on his personal credit cards to earn rewards points. The county paid him back while he banked the points. Over the past 10 years, we found he spent more than $162,000 on parking spaces for the county, as well as travel for more than 30 employees. Some employees told us they didn't realize what was happening until they saw his name on their hotel bills.
This is conscious, deliberate, and done knowing that somehow he's benefiting from not only his travel, but all the rest of us traveling.
Now, the county is looking for a new director.
It's a personnel matter. So all I can say is that the department's going to be run by the county executive's office at this point, and we'll keep it going well until the board appoints a new director.
And the State Child Support Services Department that oversees local funding says it will push up its audit of Santa Clara County because of questions raised by our investigation. It's expected to take 4 to 6 months to complete. We will keep you updated. Back to you.